And here we are. I'm running a little bit late. Thanks a lot for going ahead and launching. I appreciate it. I was in the wrong room, everybody. I was in the wrong room in my own live stream. Can you believe that? Wow, that's a new one.
All right.
That's a new one for us, isn't it? That's all right. We have another guest joining here, and
hello,
Andrew. Hello. Sitting in the wrong room, I was like, "What in the world's going on here?"
That explains why I wasn't getting any chat.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
So I was saying to Jeff, I'm not getting no chat. I'm not seeing what is on the thing. Couldn't understand. That explains. Jeff just put me in the wrong room.
I was in the wrong room too. I was just sitting there. I was like, "Oh, I wonder what's going on here."
We're just very organised, aren't we? We've even got next week's AA all scheduled. But
I tell you what, if it wasn't for Arnold, I'd still be sitting in that room right now, waiting. I'd be launching, and I'd be like, "Where? What's happening?" I was like, usually Arnold's here when I get here, and I'm like, wonder where he is. And I typed in the chat. I was like, "Where are you?" There you were. You were in the right place. I'm glad one of us have our heads on the right way.
Well, we couldn't understand why Arnold was late.
I couldn't imagine. He's never late. He's always early. I'm usually the late one.
Yeah.
My goodness. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to take a look here in the chat and say hello to everybody real quick. Let's do that. I'm going to start up to the top here and work my way all the way down. We can do this. All right. What we got here? We have
Andrew
the first one in, then Andrew, and then we have Shady Grady. Hello, Shady Grady. Welcome. I tell you what, if you haven't seen Shady Grady's channel, he is a fantastic breeder of fish, and he's got some wonderful, wonderful tanks. So pleased to have you here, Shady Grady. I think your name is Mike, I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, sir, and I appreciate you being here. We have Keith from Aquarium Fanatics. Hello, Keith.
We've got your brother, Jeff.
And I'm here. I'm almost here anyway. We have JT. We have Jack. Yeah. Hello, Jack. Welcome.
Pure and Trimble.
Welcome. This is a new live stream for me. Well, I tell you what, we're here every Wednesday, so you're welcome, and I'm so glad you're here. I've been watching some of your comments in the other chats and everything, and it's really cool. Nice to have you here. We have the fish lady. Donna's here. I got to speak to her in person a minute ago. Who was that? Arnold, Andrew? Who was that?
My beer.
Bishop's Finger?
I was saying I'm a product place in Henry, but it's not Henry. I'm drinking and I've been Henry's for a while.
Adele.
Hey, hello. Good morning, Adele. So good to see you, mate. We want to be doing we'll be doing another, we're going to try and do either once a month or twice a month. We're going to do our Around the World Fish Keeper later at night to make it more convenient for the people in Australia, because it's so early in the morning and stuff. A lot of the time it's not so good. Red Laser, hello, Gord, welcome.
Got Marcus and Cody's Toy.
Yes, hello, welcome.
Who else we got? We've got Jimmy.
Jimmy P, hello, my friend. How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
We've got Tommy.
Tommy, my Texas mate. How you doing, my friend?
We've got Mal.
Hello, Mal. How you doing, my brother? Says, let everyone know you're in the building. Toasty. Right.
We've got Cabby.
Hello, Cabby.
We've got Mandy.
Hello, Mandy. Welcome. So good to see you.
Who else we got?
Yeah, who else we got?
We have indeed got Melvin.
Melvin is in the building. Hello, Melvin.
Yep, Toasty.
Yeah.
That's us caught up with chat. That is, Jeff.
We're caught up with the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was one. Pure and Shrimple was asking who was who because they're new. Don't know who we are.
Who's asking what?
So Pure and Shrimple said, "Thank you. As I'm new, can you let me know who is who? I recognise Jeff from your pic."
Oh, right. Well, in the upper left, we have Arnold. That's the King's Aquarium in that world. Of course, me. And then down here, we have Andrew from Aquarium Daily.
Yeah, bingo. Oops.
Oh, you know why? Because if I remove this, if I take the that down, let me see. There we go. Then we have our names.
Yeah.
Chris Stubbs is in chat. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How you doing, my friend? How are the koi doing? How are the fish? How are the barbs? My favorites. We have Fish Fam Link. Hello, Fish Fam Link. Matt. well, we have an interesting topic today, I think. Anyway, what are we going to be talking about, Arnold?
Snails.
Garden snails.
Right. Those are
Snails.
those are Andrew's favorites. I can see on both sides of the fence why people would like snails, why people would even love snails in their tank, and then actually dislike them and then hate them.
Yeah.
I can see, because being that I'm just starting to get into the breeding side of stuff a little bit, with my fish. I'm trying to get into the egg scattering fish and whatnot, and I guess in a situation like that, a snail, they'd eat the eggs, right?
Definitely will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that would be one of the cons of them. That, and I guess if they overpopulate, it would take a lot of them to really, if you got a good beneficial bacteria in your tank. It's hard to overpower it really with snails, I would think. I've never had a problem with it.
I have had a little bit of a problem with it in the past with Malaysian trumpet snails.
Oh.
Literally the substrate was moving.
Yeah, but
That
they're
was
all
so
alive.
bad.
But the thing of it is, I've got thousands of them in one of my tanks, and it's like the healthiest tank I got going.
Yeah.
What is?
No.
We have some comments here that we gotta. Andrew, pull your top down. You look like you got moobs.
It's because I'm in a reclining chair.
Ah. Oh my goodness. Escargot. Yes, escargot. Okay. So now the breeding, but in like live bear tanks, and even in my cichlid tanks, my dwarf cichlids, I don't have any problem with them.
No.
My shell dwellers, I got lots of Malaysian trumpet snails. They never, if they try to go in one of the shells, they just basically push them out.
Yeah.
But I like them because they churn the substrate enough. You don't get any gas buildups.
No.
So,
That is one good thing.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of assassin snails to deal with them. Well, not a bunch, about like a little posse of like 4 or 5 of them, and they have, caught them up quite a bit. But they're still alive in the tank. But I don't have any real problem with that.
No. I must admit, I do like assassin snails. I do like them.
Oh yeah.
Assassins, yeah.
Yeah, they're a good looking snail.
Yeah, I've got mine are breeding at the minute. My assassins are, yeah.
Well, part of the reason I thought of this topic for this week is because I'm thinking about getting back into breeding my mystery snails again. I had read some really beautiful ones in the past, and then I oversold them, and then my older breeders, they passed away, and then I ran out of stock. So it's like I just kind of like overextended myself with them. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do those again.
I've never had them before.
You've never had them?
No.
Oh, you'd love them. I'll have to send you some links. I don't have them. I don't have the capability of doing it here, but I have some videos of my mystery snails that I was breeding.
Okay.
They're big. They're attractive. They're like a centerpiece. I call them like a centerpiece snail. They, you got like a nano tank or something. You got this big snail that just cruises around. They're pretty quick too.
Okay. I'll check
And
them out.
they are really fun. They do what I call parasnailing. They'll get all the way to the top of the tank and then they'll just kind of glide down. They land perfectly every time. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donna's been looking at the mystery snails. Says, why they call them mystery snails? I said, I don't know.
It's a mystery. Definitely. So
we've got plenty of Ramsons. We've got some Malaysian trumpet snails as well. And, but we did have an assassin snail, but I think the Ramsons got rid of it.
I like the ramshorn snails. I like pretty much every. The only type I haven't had that are considered a pest snail are the bladder snails or the pond snails. But I don't think I'd have a problem with them even because, as long as they're alive and they're cleaning up, excess fish food or whatever, and they're just doing a job.
What we got here? There we go.
Oh, let's see here.
Mandy's book.
I found if I put assassins in with pond or bladder snails, I will almost inevitably have an assassin outbreak. But once the prey is gone, it always seems like, oh wow. Oh, okay. I've seen a few baby assassin snails in my shell dweller tank, but not very many. I put 4 in. I think I got maybe, this has been about 2 years now. I think I have a total of about 7 in there.
Yeah, I started off with 3 in my community tank, and I must have, 20 odd now?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's something else you can sell, too. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
I've seen on eBay people sell the Malaysian trumpet snails, and you see lots of on there, sold 306 packages of them. I mean, that's a lot of snails that people are actually paying for.
Yeah.
That, and it's amazing because you have stuff that you consider like a pest, like that and duckweed. People sell that as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised because like on eBay, you can find things like duckweed and stuff that normally we just dispose of. We're throwing away all the time, but people will find it. People buy it.
Yes, absolutely. And let's see here, Chris Stubb says, then when are you going to put out the new vid? Oh, yeah.
We got a new video, Mandy.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to that. And
Triple.
Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Piran Shirpo says his assassins are vegetarian. For the longest time, I thought mine were too. I even mentioned to Tara about it, that I put them in the 55-gallon tank because I have so many Malaysian trumpet snails in there. I put them in there, and I never seen any difference. No decline in the numbers, and I still don't. I mean, there's still a million of them in there.
Fair enough.
And you can actually, you're right though. In that aragonite sand, you can see it. It's like the substrate is all moving.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I think that's actually a bonus, though. I think that's a good thing.
It is good because obviously, like you say, it stops all the that continually moves the substrate around, so you don't get any gas buildup. So,
especially what I've been told what I've read is like in a planted tank too. It'll help allow to get the nutrients down to the roots easier too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
it's interesting about the snails. I just thought, well, we go ahead and talk about those for a little bit. Male says if you're feeding a tank high protein, they will thrive in the detritus and the dead fish. Yeah, and that's also true of the Malaysian trumpet snails and the ramshorn. If one of the other snails pass away, I mean, they'll clean them out. And I mean, I don't go in and search for dead Malaysian trumpet snails ever.
No,
they just get consumed by the other snails that are surviving them, and the tank thrives. You know, it's really kind of interesting how that works. Not only with the big mystery snails. Now, one of those passed away in a tank. If I notice one that's not been moving for a couple days, I have to pick it out and give it a little bit of a whiff, and you know, you can tell if it's dead or not because they are just putrid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can tell. But if they smell fine, it's just you put them back in, then who knows? 20 minutes later, they could be on the other side of the tank and doing fine. Let's see here. Mandy's saying, Chris, I was actually talking about the one I wanted to do this morning, but planning or doing are very different things for me. I'm easily distracted or discouraged. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the way I am too when it comes to videos. Honestly. I mean, there's so many things I want to do, but actually making them happen.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It's kind of a... You can kind of go, you know, either way on that. Let's see here. Yeah, me too, Zen. If I can do it, anyone can. Well, tell you, he can crank out the videos. Chris can. He's really good at those. We have... I don't know if you've met Keith yet, Andrew. This is Aquatic Fanatics UK. He's a really, really great aquarist, and he does a lot of stuff with his planted tanks, and he's getting into the rainbow fish. You should check him out. I want to have him on hopefully next week if he's available for the 125 gallon tank. So let me know, Keith, if you're going to be available next week. He says, I have a channel description as Master Pond Snail Breeder for months. No one ever questioned it. Ah! Right.
Yeah, just confirmed I'm subbed to him, and yeah.
Oh, you subbed to him? Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's always nice supporting everybody, and you just watch a video and give it a like and stuff, and it's always good to show a little support. Let's see here.
Whereabouts in the UK, is it?
Fanatics, yeah, Aquatic Fanatics UK. Here, I'll put
whereabouts is it?
That's him right there. And his name is Keith.
Right, but where in the UK is it?
Oh, I'm not sure. Let's find out what he says. He's the duckweed horticulturalist. He's I am available next week. Excellent. Okay, I'll be sending the link over after the stream, or maybe I can have Arnold go ahead and do it.
Right.
Let's see here. Oh, he's in Wirral?
Yeah.
How far away is that from you guys?
About an hour.
About an hour from you as well?
Yeah.
Arnold?
Not for me.
No.
I have no idea what the relationship where you guys are at.
Hours. That'd be hours, that would.
Hours away. Okay.
Yeah. I'm in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Mm-hmm. Not far from the M62.
Oh, okay.
John Shrimples says I'm in Devon.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little bit higher up than where we like to go in Cornwall.
Yeah, not nice place that is, Devon.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law is from Benfleet, Essex.
Yeah.
How far away is that from you guys?
It's closer to Arnold.
Yeah, it's closer to me.
Oh, closer to you. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Her and her family was there. She moved there when she was 18. She went to Oxford College, and then she married a teacher, a schoolmaster, and lived there her entire life pretty much from that point on. And then she just moved back after her husband passed away. So she was over there the majority of her life, and she actually picked up the accent too. So anyway, she's back here now. She has her own place near us. Devon is the tropical part of the UK.
Yeah. Now, I presume you're talking like on the south coast rather than the west coast.
Oh, yeah, Keith sent me an email, and I will send you the link, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I've got the link
I can send it to him over Messenger also. Easy enough.
I've got Arnold's email address now.
What's that?
I'm just saying, I've got Arnold's email address now.
Yeah,
Really?
everyone can have them.
You've had it though.
It's all right, Arnold. I'll register your email on some dodgy sites.
Al saying that West Scotland is on a nice day. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now back to the topic of the snails. Okay. Now, have you ever kept any of the ornamental snails? The really, what you'd consider like a really classy snail? I have some rabbit snails that are really, really beautiful, and I breed those.
I think the only ones I've had are like neurites and golden apple snails. Had them.
Now, the golden apple snails are very similar to the mystery snails.
Mm-hmm.
They breed in the same way too. They'll lay their egg mass above the water line.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know the apple snails, their eggs are like a bright reddish pink color, right?
Bright red, yeah.
Yeah, see, the mystery snails is more like a cream color, and they're a little bit smaller. So here we go. I received Goiter River eggs this morning. Oh, nice. Keith is getting into the rainbow fish.
Oh, nice.
And those are just, some of those are just beautiful. I've never had any rainbow fish yet. Like a lot of other species, I've never had them. But see, that would be the kind of fish, the kind of tank you probably wouldn't, if you want to breed them, you wouldn't want to have any snails in there because, they would. I'm not sure if the Malaysian trumpet snails eat fish eggs. If somebody out in the chat knows, let me know. Or the ram's horn snails, if they eat, fish eggs. They might not, but I always thought about that. I was like, I wonder if they do, because if they did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Have to keep those in the tank.
The apple snails were illegal in the UK at one point. The apple snails.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, the only thing I don't like about neurites is that if you've got an open top tank, they like to go for a walk.
Oh.
So
I've had mystery snails do the same thing. I've had them. I was sitting down here one time. Now that you mentioned that, in my breeding tank, I'm sitting here and I hear this, because I have cement floors. I hear this crack, and I look, and a great big, massive one had.
Back in a couple of minutes.
Okay. A great big, massive one just hit the cement, and it cracked its. It didn't break it really, but there was like a hairline crack in it.
Yeah.
And it lived for a good year later. It lived to be a fairly good age.
Mine prefer just to hop into different tanks.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's how that happens.
We have Small Time Tanks. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Small Time Tanks.
We have M&C Aquatic.
Oh, that's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Just dropping into the show to show some love and hit that like button.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. He was on. He joined us on the our late night one that one time.
Yeah.
I wanna get him on there more, because he's got a lot of knowledge about tanks, and he's kept a lot in the past. He's had like over 100 tanks going.
Small Time Tanks has got some baby pygmy corridors.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be sure to give you my mailing address so you can send them right over to me. Okay, that'd be fantastic.
Oh dear.
Sure. I'd love to get the story.
Keith needs one more sub to hit 700 subscribers. So if you aren't subbed to Aquatic Fanatics UK, go and give them a sub.
Oh, you could ship those really. Oh, he says Small Time Tanks. Yeah. On Facebook, I got tons of baby mystery snails. Not the best at shipping snails. Oh, they're easy. If you got like a little box or something, and you put a container, you doesn't even have to have a lot of water in it. You can just put like a damp paper towel and just have some air holes in it where they can't get out. They probably ship pretty good. Wow. Come on.
Keith has now hit 700 subs now.
Oh, congratulations, Keith.
Yep, well done.
Well on our way to 1,000 now. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, we're getting there bit by bit. I'd like to get there. I was thinking about trying to get there by New Year's. I guess that'd be quite a stiff goal. I mean, that's a lot of subs to get between now and then.
Never say never.
I'm not going to say never. I'm just. It's always good to try, though.
That's right. Keep your going with the AA meeting and your around the world streams and
yeah.
It's all going to be good.
Yep. And I'm even thinking about starting to get back into the video side of it a little more. I've been thinking of that for a while, but
just getting around to doing it.
Yeah. Well, I got one I want to do. I want to be my tank that's off to my side here. After you're done with your tour, I might take around and show these things that I'm going to be doing in the video. But I have some plants I got to trim up. They're really overgrown. So
that's the Whittaker, isn't it?
The Ludwigia. Yeah, it's just that 20-gallon tank. It completely covers the entire surface. You look at the tank, and I got the lights on it, and it looks like the lights aren't even on.
I found you.
I found it. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, but I had to pay a call. I was busting for a pay.
Great.
Oh dear. But so sorry for interrupting.
No, not a problem. We have Tim.
Oh, hi Tim.
Oh, Tim. Nice.
So I got a delivery. I had a delivery today.
Ooh.
What was that? Oh. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
JT Fishkeeping. Nice.
Yeah. Nothing on the back though. It's skimping on the,
Jack. Terrible. So Keith wants some footage of Ludwigia weapons. If you got any.
Oh.
Have you got any Ludwigia? I can't even say it.
Ludwigia?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Have you got? Can you get some footage for Keith?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he needs some footage.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be. What I'll do is I'll do the footage of it when it's when I get more light. I got the lights turned. It's too bright in here if I turn the light on right now.
I think that's what I bought at the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've got Vinosky in chat. Welcome.
Hi, Vinosky.
Hello, welcome.
Jack's appeared.
Oh, we're just talking about you, Jack.
Yeah, I need
There he
some
is.
times.
It was just showing the mug that you sent him.
This one.
Get the wrong side, though.
I mean, you could have put a logo on it.
Oh, dear. Bless him.
Melvin, JT is in the building.
He is.
I'll let you finish the rest of it, Arnold.
You are?
You can finish the rest of that statement. JT is in the building. Yep. You know, I was wondering the other day when I heard him say that. I heard him saying that over and over again. I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah.
Toasty. Toasty. Yeah. He was here the whole time.
Yeah.
He was here the whole time. He's just been lurking.
Just lurking. Yeah.
That's good.
You like snails, don't you, Jack?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps some. Yes, I've seen in his tank. He has some snails. I was just about to say the same, lurking.
Lucky.
Yeah. Keep an eye on Andrew.
Hey, Cabby's back. Welcome back. Right.
Yeah, quite a chat.
So you have neurite snails right now, is that right?
Yep.
Now they can go,
Neuroid.
they're both freshwater and brackish, right? You can have them in brackish tanks as well?
Yeah, you can have them in brackish, and their eggs will hatch in brackish.
Nice. That might be something to think about, getting some of those and breeding them.
I've got one in my red belly pipefish tank. So I've already got some in marine brackish water. So you never know. Never know.
How are the pipefish doing? Or you can show us for a little while.
They're doing fantastic. Let's just put it that way.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't want to give the tour away, but you're going to be showing us that in a little bit, so that's going to be, I can't wait to see it. Wonderful. So I've never had neurite snails yet. I've had, I can tell you pretty much every snail that I've had the Malaysian trumpet snails. I still have them. And also the ram's horn snails, mystery snails, and then the Sulawesi orange poso rabbit snails. Those are the only types of snails I've ever kept.
I would love to get rabbit snails.
Oh, you'd love them. They give live birth. You got to have, of course, you have to have a male and female, so you want to get a small group, like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then, they give birth to 1 to possibly 2 babies every 30 to 40 days.
Yep. That's what I like about them. That's what I love about them. That's so unique for a snail.
And not only that, when they have their babies, they're not really small. They're like just little miniatures of the parents. They're pretty good size.
Yeah.
Now, like with the mystery snails, they come out like little teeny pinheads when they're first born.
Mm-hmm.
You will have Malaysian trumpet shell. After a attack. Oh yeah, you're right, Keith. Absolutely. Yeah, they don't bother me though. I mean, I keep them in some tanks. Some tanks, I'm gonna try and breed the some of the egg scattering fish. I'm gonna try and keep those snail free. Keep them out so I can have them fish breed, and like my cherry barbs and whatnot. And whatever.
I think neuroid snails, they are very good at getting rid of algae. I'll give them that. They're always on the go. They're never sitting around just sitting there. They're always on the go, and their mouths are going.
Oh yeah,
getting all the algae off your head.
Mystery snails too, but they're not quite as good as them at the algae eating, I don't think. But they do decent. I mean, they are really a fast snail too. You can see them. They can see like a minute, and they're on one side of the tank all the way to the other. They move pretty quick for a snail.
Right. So Melvin is saying the creator of the video game Mortal Kombat. He appears on certain boards, and during the game, he pops out of the corner saying "Toasty."
Oh. Oh wow!
So that's where it comes from.
Oh, Keith, oh, there we go. I picked up a bunch of white wizard. Those are like the white trapdoor snails. They give live birth too. Oh my goodness! How many did you get? Keith, I shipped you a box.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'd love to get some of them white wizard snails. I tell you what, that's a one that's been on my list actually. Now that he mentioned that, that's amazing you brought that up, Keith, because that's what I've been looking for.
12 boxes.
We got 12. Oh, nice.
Jack doesn't like neuroid snails.
The reason why I haven't got them is because I see other people. They put the little white eggs all over the place.
I see. I thought that the Nerex snails may not like him.
Yeah. They put the eggs everywhere, and I mean, it's unless you get like just a male, or if you get a male, they're not going to do that. But
Small Time Tanks wants blueberry snails.
Blueberry snails? I've never even heard of them.
No, I've never heard of them, but I'm going to have to. Have a look now.
I stripped down a tank yesterday and pulled out an Nubius that was on a bed, and underneath it was just full of ramshorn snail eggs.
Oh wow!
On every single leaf, they were just.
Yeah. I know when I had my Anubias under too bright of a light, I got like a lot of algae buildup on it. And the ramshorns, they just swarmed it.
That's a blueberry snail.
Oh, that's a blueberry snail. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
What is the scientific name, Arnold? Can you see that?
That blue.
Be interesting to know if that's
Yeah. But Viviparous SP. Whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds similar to what the Japanese trapdoor snail, I think. I'm not positive. I'd have to check that. Interesting. Yeah, not if you get a male narrate snail, right?
Those blueberry snails are £12.99 in the UK.
Wow.
A discount on Aquatics.
Oh. There you go. That would be a good species to get, Arnold. Get those and breed them.
Yeah.
eBay is selling at £15.29.
Wow.
Aquatics, £6. I don't know how big. Oh.
Yeah, SP does stand for species. Yep. Mm-hmm. I bought 3 blue ramshorn snails from Amazon. Yeah, see, I see they sell ramshorn snails, Malaysian trumpet snails on there. I got mine were given to me, and I had the blue ones. I even started trying to line breed them. Got like these purple colored ramshorn snails for a long time, but then I kind of got lazy with moving the other colored ones out. So it's.
I got plenty of ramshorn snails, so if anybody in the UK wants them, I'll happily post them.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Keith has some blue leopard ramshorn snails if anyone wants any.
And Jack's saying also the Nerites will eat algae well. However, if you have a balanced tank with some autos, then you shouldn't have any algae. Yeah. You want to keep some algae in there for those autos because that's their main food source, right?
We've got Magnus in chat as well.
Oh, Magnus. Hello, Magnus.
There he is.
Welcome, my friend. We're just having a discussion about snails today, about different types and how we like them and whatnot, and just a little something to talk about. I'm not sure what you're...
Sorry, Jeff. So I got a question. Ramshorn snails, obviously, they come in all various different colours. Now, is that based on the tank that you're in, or is it just the genetics that's bringing out the colour in the shells? You know, or is it depending on what they're eating?
What I tend to do is basically if I got like some really nice looking pink ramshorn snails, or I'll just kind of separate them into their colors, right? And then they pretty much produce the same thing. Is what I do. So I'm not really sure exactly buying rams, it's same here. Buying ramshorns is funny to me.
Right.
Regardless of the color, yeah. Species not yet described. Species means specimens is not identified. Ah.
Yeah, look, we learn new stuff every day. Look.
Okay, I always thought the SP meant species. I know that the like the dragon blood peacocks I have, they're called Alonocara SP. So I thought that was for species. because it isn't Alanacara as the scientific name for them. But it depends on their location. But with the dragon blood, that's a man-made fish, so there's not a location. It's just something that somebody's made. But let's see here. How far behind am I in this chat here, by the way? I think I'm way down here.
No, you're nearly there, mate. Nearly there.
Nearly there.
Yep.
I sold 6 blue ramshorn at an auction. Buyer paid $30. Oh, wow. Give me that money.
We've got Sarah in chat as well.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome.
Hi, Sarah.
Well, you know, Keith, you know, that's pretty good. And people want what they want. You know, if they don't have them and somebody has something they want to get, you know, like the old saying goes, you know, one person's garbage is another person's gold. You know, it depends on where you're at in the world and what's available. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find stuff. I almost thought about buying ramshorn snails way back in the day, but I'm glad I never did. I missed. Right.
Well, Sarah's asking what time bingo started.
Oh, did she?
Shake them up.
Shake them up. Right. I have tons, but don't buy them. No. But Tommy, what are your thoughts on keeping the snails in your tanks? I know that, I mean, they benefit your plants by keeping them cleaned off and whatnot, so it can get the, you know, the photosynthesis of the light and all that. I know that's a benefit to them, but I'm basically pro snail when it comes to having them in my tank. Just depending on what I'm doing. If I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be doing the egg scattering breeding project, hopefully coming up real soon. I'm supposed to be getting my stand built up over here so I can get my new tanks going. And once I get those up and running and get them seasoned and to the point where I can start adding the fish to them, I'm going to be continuing on with my breeding projects. But right now, my tanks are all filled up with these African cichlids behind me here. Got to try and find a way to...
Tommy's now answered your question, Jeff.
Oh. If I could keep pond snails, bladder snails, ramshorn snails out of my tank, I would. But I've just learned to live with it. I don't mind them. Oh, wow. Okay. I like them because they're kind of like a safety net, in my opinion. You know, you got your fish tank, you throw some food in there. You know, if the fish don't get to it right away, it drifts off into a crevice somewhere. Those snails will seek it out and eat it. And I like that because that way it doesn't, it's not going to rot, maybe, you know, create a little bit of an ammonia spike or something. I mean, it'd take a lot really to do that, but I like having them because they just clean the tank up.
Ooh.
Oh, keep saying here, I picked up 25.
The carver hybrids. Nice.
Nice indeed, yeah. I got some really nice dragon bloods for you, Keith, if you want to. My problem is I got to get my heat sealer going so I can't fit them in my breeder bag. They're too big. I got adult ones. They're going to be difficult for me to ship. I'm not at that point yet, but I would love to get rid of them. Trumpet snail, trumpet all you need. I just take the bigger ones out to reduce the egg laying. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. No, I like them. If I just wanted to have a tank just to sit and watch, just to enjoy the colors and the interaction of the fish, Malawis are really nice. But the problem is when I'm trying to make a little bit of money off my fish, and they don't sell worth a darn here in Michigan. I mean, they really don't. But they're beautiful. See here, I'm telling you, chickens eating snails is one gnarly sound, and you'll never forget. He tosses them out to his chicken, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, he had a shop tour. Oh, I'll get to check that out. Speaking of tours, what do you think, Arnold, about go ahead and starting your tour? Do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait for a while?
I can do it now if you want.
That sounds good. I'm going to put you on the big screen.
Hang on.
Yeah, take your time. That's okay. You're the star of the hour right now. Don't worry about that. There we go.
That's my one.
All right.
Oh, cool.
So I'll go and put him on the big screen.
Yeah, right, so this is the Odessa bar.
Oh, nice.
There is, at the back there, is a horse face loach. Right,
Oh, yeah. How's he doing? How's that horse face loach doing?
He's doing right. He's keeping the substrate moving, so that's all good.
Awesome.
Snails.
Oh, those are some nice looking ram's horn.
Yep.
They're like a golden ram's horn. I've never seen that metallic look. Nice.
So we've got 10 adult Odessas, and then we've got 3 juveniles.
Oh, so they've bred for you already?
Yeah. We're doing some aquaponics as well.
Wow.
We've got Pophos, which is that one there. And then we've got Philodendron, which is this big clump here. And then 2 bits of Lucky Bamboo.
Right.
Yeah.
We've got that growing there. Next
Oh,
we have...
Oh, look at the beautiful angels. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. There's a blind keyhole cichlid just in the corner there.
Ah.
The little baby bristlenose. There's a couple of tails of the banjo catfish. They're just there.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a king tiger fleck in here as well.
Oh, very nice.
You never see him.
What is the plant
one,
in that tank in the corner?
This one here, that's an Amazon sword.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Same as that one there.
Do you use root tabs in your tanks?
No root tabs.
Wow.
No.
They're doing fantastic. I've never had any luck with my sword plants.
No?
And I used root tabs and everything because I know they're heavy root feeders. So I would put the root tabs in, and they would still die within about 3 weeks.
Yeah. So we've got a little crypt harbor there. Little crypt.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
We've got some Anubias. So this one's empty at the moment.
Oh, that's nice to have. I wish I had an empty tank at the moment that had water and stuff in it and ready to go.
You can see the snails.
Oh, yeah. Get the cycle, keep the cycle going nicely.
Yeah, definitely. And then we shall go to my blueball fleck.
Oh, I love that tank.
So that's mainly Anubias bonsai. And then we've got a couple of Anubias nanas, which are in the corner and at the back there. We've got some Amanu shrimp. We've got my male betta who's been tail biting.
Oh,
We've got some Amanos as well.
that is a nice large shrimp right there, that Amano. Wow.
So then we go down to my Malawi tank.
Oh, yeah. Got the yellow labs.
Yep.
Got a nice Venustus there. I like the Venustus, the giraffe.
There was a Brontosa as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's the male.
Look how aggressive they are, killing each other. That's terrible.
Yeah, no, terrible.
That's why I hear people say, "Oh my, they're so like they're killing each other." I've never had that with my Malawis.
I've got plants in with mine. I've got Java fern, cryptocoryons, and then we go down. This is the Petra community tank. This one is.
Oh, that is stunning! Look at that tank. Oh my goodness. I'm using my spyglass for this one because I got to look at it closer. You can't see me, but I got my magnifying glass on this one. Look at that. Now that shark right there, what type is that? That's a
Chinese algae eater.
Let me see. That's not a Chinese algae eater.
Yeah, this one here, yeah.
That's a Siamese algae eater.
Nope. No, Chinese.
I've had Chinese. They look different than that.
You'll see a Siamese algae in one of my other tanks.
Okay, but that doesn't look like the Chinese algae eaters we have here.
No.
Ours look different than those.
I recognize.
Maybe there's a lot of different variants.
The whole body shape is different. They're not this. I'm not sure if anybody out there can tell if that's a.
Mandy's saying that the Siamese algae have lines. So that's what my other one has in the 125. He has a black bar going all the way down his body.
I wish I still had my Chinese algae eater. I could show you the difference in the looks of them, but that's beautiful either way. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at the way you have that scaped is just amazing.
That took 5 years to get it like that.
I can believe it. It would take me a lot longer than that. I mean, my tanks are just kind of, they're not a pretty tank. My tanks are nowhere near as gorgeous as that. It'll be years before I can get to that point. But
there's an alto in the background there doing its business. There is a big group of breeding bristlenose plecos in here as well. And they're breathing like wildfire.
Nice.
You see one on the hydrophilia, the little baby.
I love the bristlenose plecos. I tell you, I love breeding them. I love seeing a bunch of them in the tank.
So next door we have the discus.
Oh, look at that. That looks just stunning. Look at the coloration.
I think discus are they're probably the most colourful freshwater fish that are about.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a massive male bristlenose.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think Donna see that one.
Yeah, she want to take it from you.
There's a little discus there.
What, have you seen it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little discus, and then there is another one in the corner there.
Do you know the genders of those, Arnold?
This one here is a female, I believe, and then the other one is male.
Oh, okay.
So, and then we have my African clawed frog.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know you had those. Let me get my spyglass up here on this. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's frog here.
It looks like a human being kind of just floating in the water.
Yeah.
If I knew how to swim, that would be me, probably.
She's blind. She is.
Oh, the frog is blind too. Oh my! So you have to target feed.
No, she can navigate where the food is straight away as soon as you put it in. She can go straight to it.
Oh, that's great.
So we'll go up. So this is got a quarantine set up. So we've got another jaguar.
Oh, he's beautiful.
In that tube at the back, we've got a blind Oscar.
Ah.
One. We've got an Asian suncat, which is in the tube here, which is going to be sitting there. He will come out.
Did you say Asian suncat?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We've got a parrot cichlid.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a one-eyed tiger Oscar.
Oh, yeah, look at that. My goodness.
And then there is a red jewel cichlid.
Oh, yeah, I've had those before.
Yeah. And then is in here a Colombian woodcat and a bristlenose plex, but they're in the tubes over there.
We have just joined the chat. Hello, Shane. Welcome.
Then, we have my breeding pair of Bacaras.
Wow, they're really going at it, aren't they? Look at all those.
So yeah, that's the male.
Very nice. He's beautiful. I love the standard, like her, right? The female there. The standard ones are beautiful too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then these are some of my baby betters.
Oh wow, look at that. Nice.
Nice one. He's nice. That one.
Yeah. It's interesting about the bettas because as they grow, they'll morph and change colors a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, a lot of these have changed colour. So yeah, but they don't attack each other. There's a nice little one there.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh.
Right, so we're now going to go to the big boys' playground. I'll turn the light on for now because they're slowly getting used to their new.
Oh, look at that big, beautiful guy there. Wow. Look at the Dovite. Oh, my goodness.
There he is.
Nice. They're getting along quite well by the looks of it, too.
Yeah, there is a common black in. Well, if you get that way, there's a common black down in the corner there.
That jag is looking good back there, too.
Oh, yeah. Love them. Then there is two
the
lemon
lemon.
tiger lobsters.
Oh, yeah. Who's the tank boss of that tank? Is it the Dovite or?
That one and that one.
Oh, they're kind of like sharing the duty of tank boss, huh?
Yeah. It's got to the stage now where I've gone to pet shop and got them some balls to play with.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep them from bullying each other because she'll get them in the corner and she'll ram them right in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I can see the big one. He's kind of like showing his dominance there.
Yeah, I keep the light off on here for a little while until they start behaving themselves.
Right.
And then this is my
oh, look at that rainbow shark.
There's the Siamese algae eater. That's the Siamese algae eater.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Siamese algae eater.
It's a Siamese algae eater. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, this is 125 litres.
How many liters?
125.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful tank.
Yeah, it's a dual Rio.
That is very nice. I love the framework they do on those.
Yeah, this is all one big Anubius.
Wow.
And then if I open the lid, you'll see that.
Oh yeah. Growing out of the water even.
So there's some Buenos Aires tetras, there's an opaline gourami, there's a gold gourami.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
There's a few coolie lotus, a brittle nose. And then there's the queen of the tank, shall I say, the 6.5-year-old rainbow shark. There she is.
We have a question for you in the audience here, though, Arnold. It says, Mel saying, any tips on cheap food for Oscars, Arnold?
Children.
Children? Hey, I haven't seen Reginald or Junior around. You better not be.
Yeah.
Jack had said guppies.
Oh, guppies.
So yeah, that was my the tank boss anyway. I've had her for there she is.
You're getting a lot of compliments on your tanks out there by a lot of people. Green Machine Sweep says, Arnold, you got some really nice tanks, and he does.
Thank you very much. Yeah, she's the tank boss.
Lots of people.
I've had her for ages now. Had her since she was a little baby. Got the Crebensis.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I love the Crebensis. I can't wait till mine breed.
Can you see the big bronze corridor?
Which corridor is that?
That's a bronze.
Oh, the bronze. Oh, nice.
I got given a male and female breeding pair.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them in here.
The Crebensis are so. I mean, they're not very aggressive. They keep them in community tanks even. That's what I like about them.
Yeah, definitely.
They are.
Yeah, that's a big old Danubius as well.
Andrew, you used to have those too, haven't you?
Yeah, they're horrendous when they're breeding.
Yeah, they get aggressive when they're breeding. That's pretty much true of them. That's the
So
same with my wild type bettas. When they breed, they get aggressive even.
So these are the little baby betters.
Are these all males? These ones you're showing?
They're males and females.
Males and females. Okay. Oh, look at the blue and white one back there. My goodness.
So I know this better that you sent to Donna.
Yeah.
Does it require heat or not?
26 degrees is the highest they can go.
Right.
So you can have them at 24.
Because it's like you've got them in jam jars there, but obviously the jam jars are in water.
Yeah.
But if you go to sort of like an LFS, then you've got them in the jam jars or the little tanks, and none of them are heated.
This whole system has got a heater right there.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's that guy there. He's kind of cool. That one.
Yeah.
We got this yellow one.
You know what I find interesting about the bettas, Arnold, is that if I go to, like, say, one of the big box stores that they sell the bettas, they have them in little plastic cups, right?
Yeah.
And the store, you go in there, and the store is kind of on the cold side. And then I bought one time. I still have her. It's a female that I bought, and I got her in a 10-gallon. The guy had the gall to ask me at the register. It says, "Now this is going to go in an aquarium with a heater, right?" And I was like, I almost said, "You got a lot of nerve asking me that when these fish are back here suffering in these little cups where it's so cold in the store."
Yeah.
But I didn't. So
yeah,
it kind of annoyed me when he said that. It's like, you're going to have this in an aquarium with a heater, right? And take good care of it. I'm like, okay, you're young enough to be my son or grandson even, and I've been keeping you fish longer than you've been alive, and you're going to ask me about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we have a neighbour, and her daughter, she occasionally works at Pets at Home, and she was saying that obviously they've got to ask, if somebody comes in for a fish, they ask the questions about, what tank you got, what size of it, how many fish you got in it, that sort of thing, yeah? And obviously making sure that they're not overstocked. But half the time, these tanks are overstocked to start off with. But I know it's the filtration that they've got, and because they move them along. But, you're asking somebody, what sort of tanks have you got, how many fish and everything, but then you're overstocking your own tanks as well. So, it just gives a wrong impression sometimes.
don't want to interrupt here, but Zen Ginger says, have you considered a pair of convict cichlids? A lot of folks use those for larger live food. I did that when I had my red tiger Oscars, Mandy. I still have a ton of convicts here, but when I had my Oscars, that's exactly what I would, because there was just literally hundreds and hundreds of them, and I fed a lot of them to those Oscars before I sold them. But yeah, that's exactly it can be considered to be. Some people call it cruel, but it's nature. I mean, you got fish that I don't know. It's a debate of ethics, I guess. But I don't have any problem with that. But
if Daniel's watching, Daniel keeping fish, this is going to be your better that I'm going to be sending you.
Oh wow! Oh, he's going to love that.
Just because it's an Arsenal colour and he supports Tottenham.
Ooh, okay. I like the blue and white one I seen back there a little ways. You had a blue and white one that was just gorgeous.
Yeah, there's a koi just there as well.
Ah.
What's
And then,
is it a catappa leaf?
Yeah, catappa leaves, yeah.
Yeah.
And then these are all my other ones.
Oh, nice.
There's a little one there, that one looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
And then you've got little ones.
You did a fantastic job breeding those, Arnold.
It takes a little while, and also if you're going to breed betters, then you've got to be able to put the work into it.
Yeah.
Because these, I have to use the pipette to empty the water out, just to get all the detritus out. So it does take about an hour and a half to do all these. So
okay.
This is the rack. So these three are going to be for better fish. These three. And then up here, this is where the discus tank is. That's the discus tank. And then you've got that nice bit of wood.
Oh, that is it.
Yeah.
Very nice driftwood.
3 stumps and you've got bits coming down. And a collar inside as well. So fish can go up inside it as well.
Jack was the blue better that you showed. He says that's a nice.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those like that.
Now, can I ask you a question? Is that the offspring from Clark Kent?
Yeah.
Nice. that was a perfect name for him because he looks like Superman.
Yeah, and I mean you've got the ones at the back there. They're all the same as the dad as well. Look. Right, so down here. Oh dear, what happened there?
Back to you.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there.